Trickstar Radio, Brighton's new music station.
What are you saying, people? It's your bro, Euan Sime. This is no coasting. This is Trickstar Radio, and I promise you a special guest. I'm about to deliver you a special guest. I'm about to deliver you a special guest. Clara Hurtado is in the building, straight from The Voice. If you don't know what The Voice is, it's a talent competition on ITV, I believe, where singers battle each other for a place in the finals. We have 4 judges. Could you tell us who these 4 judges are?
There's Will.I.Am, Jennifer Hudson, Gavin Ruster, and Sir Tom Jones.
And you got 4 chairs. You got to pick out of these 4 judges.
Yeah.
And you chose Will.I.Am.
Yeah.
And we just had an interesting discussion off air with Will.I.Am. Why did you choose Will.I.Am?
Because I was a fan of his, like, before entering the show. Like, obviously I admire all of the other coaches and stuff, but Will.I.Am was just like the one that I had in mind. So when they all turned, it was, for me, it was no question really. I was just gonna go straight for him because I've been listening to him like forever, and I was like a little girl. So
what made you get into the competition to begin with?
I was scouted for it. A friend of friends, all that stuff, knows someone that works as a scout for The Voice, and so I was scouted for it. And at first I was a bit
apprehensive.
Yeah, that's the word.
I
just wasn't sure because I don't know, like, I'm not really a fan of all these like TV shows when it comes to art, like singing and music and stuff. But it turned out to be like one of the best, like the best experience of my life, really. So
it definitely, I'm sure it taught you quite a lot.
Yeah, no, big time.
Being in such a professional environment.
Just being around all these professional people and the whole team as well. That was amazing, and just like getting used to being on stage as well, because the first audition I was so scared, and then the second one I didn't really enjoy because I felt really like out of my comfort zone, and then the last one I did, like the live show, I proper enjoyed that one. Like, it was just fun.
So the experience, what do you think was a key learning curve for you? Because obviously you hadn't been through anything like that before. What could you say that you've taken away from the show?
I think it's just really being under pressure. Like when you say yes, but I mean, when I decided to go on the show and I actually went ahead and did the auditions and stuff, you get to a point where like you go into survival mode and you have to like, you can't run away. You can't just be like, well, I'm not going to do that, or I'm going to dodge that note, or I'm going to do this and that, because you practiced it with the band. Like, you need to do it exactly like you're meant to. And it's like, I surprised myself in that way because I've always been a bit of like a coward with like performing big songs live and stuff, and I just had to like just get over it. Like there was no other way. So that's taught me a lot, because now I feel like I can incorporate that in like the next stage of my career. Like I'm so much more confident, and just working with people as well is such a good lesson. Yeah, definitely.
So if you could give some advice to someone that was just going into the competition for the first time, is that what you tell them? Just to focus on confidence and
just to like, you know, that like it's okay to be scared and stuff, but like you have to trust the team that are working with you, and you have to make friends, and you have to network with them, and just like trust yourself, really, because you're gonna go into survival mode when you. So
you're back. It's like you're all friends, but you've still got to fight for your place. You still got to make sure you're focused on yourself.
You know what? Like I actually didn't see my friends as competitors at all. Like, and they were proper like trying to get us into fighting mode when it came to the battle round. They were like in the interviews, they're like, oh yeah, but like, do you think that she could beat you and stuff? And it's like, I don't know. I tried to look at it like it wasn't a competition. You like if you're going onto The Voice or any competition like that, or anything as big as that music-wise, you're just gonna make lots of friends. Which is like a really nice thing. So it's not really a competition.
Throughout the contestants, like, was there any anger towards each other? Was there anyone that you disliked?
Anger, no.
So everyone got along fine, even though it was such a tense environment.
Than others, but like there was no drama.
There's no backstage bitch fighting or anything like that.
I wish I could tell you something like that, but no.
Nah, okay, that's not very interesting. I'm joking. So with the presenters, did you feel that they like had because obviously you had 4 chairs. With other people, did they wish that they got chosen on another team, or was everyone content with who they came with?
Everyone, as in like me too?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, like I did enjoy working with Will.I.Am a lot, because I look up to him in like a professional level. But I felt like a lot of the other coaches were a lot more like, I don't know, like friendlier in a way, and like in a way I would have. To be fair, it's annoying that you can only work with one, because I loved working with Will.I.Am for some things, but also I wish I could have like had a bit of a taster of all of
Yeah.
them.
So the other leaders maybe had more personal relationship with the other contestants,
Yeah,
which you didn't really have.
yeah, I didn't get that really, but it was okay because it was just professional. So it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. And after the competition, are you still in touch with Will.I.Am?
No, not really. He dropped me a little message on Twitter after it was over,
Yeah,
which I appreciated. And yeah, but that's it really. No
that's
more.
it. So
Yeah.
what plans do you have after the competition?
Plans?
Yeah, so it seems like it's
Yeah.
kind of a clean slate. It's given you a bit of a boost.
Yeah.
You know, what do you have planned now?
So it's so nice because now I'm actually like in the public eye. Like if someone was to,
I hear you
want to
getting
work
flowers
with me.
sent to you and all sorts.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I know
Oh,
this. I
my
know this.
sister told you,
Yeah,
didn't she?
yeah.
Oh
You
my
got some
gosh.
stalkers, they're saying.
No, not a stalker. I just got like instantly, like a day after the audition was shown, like the first audition, I was bombarded with so many messages because that's the stage as well where like most people watch. You know, like that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
biggest part of the competition.
That was amazing. Your first performance was definitely my favorite performance.
Thank you.
When you switch into the Spanish,
Yeah, that
it's
was
a madness.
That
You
was
see all
my
the
decision.
judges going mad for that. That was a big move. That was a
Yeah.
big move.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I did that because the producer said that I should do that, and I was a bit like, I don't know, I
That
was a bit
sounded
shy
good.
about it at
Yeah,
first.
no, I'm sure.
But it was such a good decision. Yeah,
What do your Instagram DMs look like now?
my Instagram.
Yeah, your Instagram DMs. Do you have a lot of like men hitting you up?
No. I mean, yeah, if I look at
Eggplant
my
emojis and all that.
requests,
Yeah.
but, like,
Nah. You have a boyfriend, don't you?
Yeah.
So like, let everyone know that you're off the market. All the
Yeah,
people
I'm-
listening right now. Clara Hurtado doesn't want any dick pics in her DMs. That's not allowed. Okay, so you see like these competitions. They don't normally breed successful artists. This is no disrespect to you, but you see a lot of
I've heard
people
that before, yeah.
falling off. Was that something that you were apprehensive for when going into the competition? Did you feel like you might be
I
off
was told that
5 minutes of
actually-
fame?
I was told that actually it was going to be a bit different this time just because it switched to ITV
Okay.
and there was a big change in that way. But like, I don't know, it was like a thought in the back of my mind, but you don't really go in with that kind of thinking, really. You just
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to get what you can get, really. So I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting any more than I got, you know?
Yeah. It's just I feel that going through something like that, it's kind of an instant burst of fame where you don't build a fan base
That's the thing,
organically.
that's why
You
it's-
don't have a
yeah.
foundation to fall back on if it doesn't go well.
Yeah.
So what do you feel? Do you feel the fans of The Voice have stuck by you after the experience?
Yeah, definitely. Like I've got girls from Brazil that just watched it on YouTube and stuff, and that are like proper, like supporting me and stuff. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say actually.
Yeah. Do you hope these people from around the world that obviously look up to you? Do you hope to use your platform to kind of
Yeah, if-
guide them in the right direction?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna
that's
do a
by
Rihanna and start
far-
twerking on stage and all that?
Nah.
Nah, not for you.
Not about that, nah.
Nah.
But yeah, I think that's like the best thing about this whole experience is just having people like excited for you to message them or for you to.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get many, but like there are a few that are just like, oh my god, you follow
And
me?
you
Oh
reply.
my
You
God,
reply. Yeah.
Why not? Like
That's good.
honestly, it's just so weird.
And I got to say, no one's ever messaged me saying I'm an inspiration. maybe in a few years, you don't know where things are gonna go. So I want to play your new tune. This
Yeah,
literally
okay.
came out yesterday, didn't it?
Yeah, we
Pro-
did this way before The Voice as well. We could
Oh,
only
really?
release it now because of like legal terms and all that
Yeah,
stuff. but-
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to ask you: do you feel like people have been looking at you differently now? You've had some form of success through The Voice.
Yeah, it's just given me a lot of. Yeah, it's just been so good because now people know who I am in a way.
But I mean, like people close to you. Do you find they are like people that you may not have been friends with before have now
Right,
kind of
so
come
any,
up
like,
to you? And,
fakers being like, oh yeah,
Yeah, fake
sure."
friends.
Yeah, no.
How many of them?
No, I've just had loads of people congratulate me from back home,
yeah,
but I haven't had anyone try to like
yeah. Try and force it. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get you. Okay, so I want to play this new tune. It's titled "Move Like That," produced by Benji.
yes.
It's a banger.
Benji.
It's like a club kind of pop sort of song,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Like Major Lazery, but like more chill.
Yeah. It
Okay,
sounds a bit like the
that's
Justin
what
Bieber singles that have just come out, innit?
Yeah,
So that's sort of
yeah.
how it's done. So this is "Move Like That," Benji,
Benji.
featuring Clara Hurtado, the one and only. Check this out.
I'm running, 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 chasing